Hello everyone. Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome to the very first episode of Wolfstar Sins in Paradise. Now, in case you're wondering what the fuck, this is the first episode of a very brand new series. It's a game that's been on the request list for a long time, probably one of the earliest games to have ever made it onto the request list, because this game was recommended right alongside extracurricular activities and repeat and all of them. So this game has been en route to be happening for a long time. Now, I put out a poll on Twitter because extracurricular activities is on part-time status now. We don't have our staple series anymore. I put out a poll on Twitter asking of 3 games which one I should start first. And you will see those 3 games over the next few days. If you want to find out what games there are, I kind of already mentioned them, but if you want strict confirmation, you can go to Twitter and find out, or just wait a couple days and you'll see which of the 3 games actually happen. But I'm doing episode 1 after episode 1 after episode 1. Not all today, but over the next few days. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, not to my knowledge, but school starts for me tomorrow too, so But anyway, so right off the bat, already loving the music on this title screen. It feels epic. It feels like I'm about to start something important, you know? I really like that. That's one of the things that I like about Blackgate. Blackgate has a really kick-ass opening theme. And I just love games that have some sort of song. Echo has a really calm one. But I will say, I'm not 100% loving the art style. Like, I didn't take to extracurricular activities art style immediately either, so we'll see how it goes. But, without further feckin' ado, let's just start, shall we? Yeah? Yeah? I think so. Here we go. Content warning! The following demo game is a work in progress. All assets currently in use may not appear in the final draft. Okay, that's good to know. That's also fair to mention. This game is yet another very visual novel that is in progress. So there are, it's like all I do. It's like all I fucking do. Anytime I do anything different, it gets shit on, so why would I fucking try? This game has no ESRB rating. It does contain adult content, which includes the following: adult language, drug and alcohol use, homosexual content, sex, violence, and content not suitable for players under the age of 18. Well, the fortunate thing about us doing this on YouTube is that all of that is fine, except when it is explicit. In which case, gonna have to use the fruit bat. So, imagine you'll be seeing this shit for a lot. You'll be seeing the fruit bats a lot to cover up any of the naughty bits. Alright, so we have been warned. By playing this demo, you declare that you are at least 18 years of age. I am. Anyone now what's happening to the Tennis Ace? Tennis Ace, we're waiting on that build to go public. I wonder, maybe it's on the 21st that build goes public? I don't know. I have that bookmarked, don't I? Let me check. Why am I fucking... You know what? No, I'm in the middle of a fucking episode. I know what I'm doing for this and the next 2 streams. So even if Tennis Ace is updated today, I'm not doing it until after these. So, you know how much I love Tennis Ace, so you know I'm committed to this shit. Yes, I am at least 18 years. I haven't been 18 years old in a long time. Player discretion is advised. At last, our courageous adventurers have tracked down the demon. The ruthless what the fuck? Dagio Sega. He who has been the root of evil ever since their childhood. There's no place to hide, nowhere left to elude their grasp. So many have suffered at his paws for so many years. Now, tonight, in the final showdown of a battle that has spanned across time and worlds, is about to begin. Oh, shit. Oh, did he fucking blink? Do we have blinking animations in this? Holy shit, he blinks. This automatically, best fucking game. Freeze! Don't move! This is Wolfstar, so I imagine he's the main character. You are Wolfstar, an alien known as a wolfkin on his home planet of Tessair. You are a first-class detective and marksman. Holy shit. Is that... Okay, you're not seeing anything, but he looks to be naked. Ah, so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Why did I say sweet? Where did I even see the word sweet? Oh, crap. I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous. Ah, so the great detectives finally figure out how to put 2 and 2 together. It's been, what, nearly 100 years now? To your credit, you have had me on the run more than once. Although now I see that walking would have been ample enough to keep a step ahead of you two. Who knew it would take this long? After all, I was so generous leaving all those clues for you in order to bait you here. Oh god, who the hyper? This is funny, because the creator on Twitter is Hyper Wolfstar. So, what the fuck? Don't act like you wanted this to happen, Dagio. Dagio? What do you think it's a hard G or not? I wonder which one it is. Dagio? This is Hyper. He is Wolfstar's best friend and most trusted ally. He is a wild berserker and master swordsman, and has kick-ass wings to boot. That thing on his back isn't just for show. You know damn well that this time we're holding all the cards. The tables have turned, and your sick little game has come to an end. Oh lord, what is Deckerlink up to today? Oh, I don't know. Could it be this? This shit? Oh my god. This is... And I thought extracurricular activities was all about the bumps. About them bumps. I forgot to get more water before I started this. I am fucked. I don't know how long we'll be playing. We'll see. Prob's a soft G, but most people say fuck basic English grammar. Well, I guess we'll find out. Usually what happens is I say it wrong for long enough that people eventually get pissed off and tell me exactly how to say it. Maybe even the dev. The dev for this game, by the way, very supportive. They not only retweeted the poll, which I can imagine helped the fact that it got so many fucking votes, and this was a clear number one. I get like 60% of the votes. But in addition, they sent me a message. Unprovoked. I can't say unprovoked because I made the poll and tagged them in it, but I didn't send them a message. They sent me a message and was like, hey, I'm really, they sent me like a cool picture of all the characters posing for a picture, which was really fucking cute. And then they sent me a link to the most updated version of the game. So, yeah, like, they're just out the box very supportive, and I'm just like, and yeah, oh god, that was so fucking nice. It was so nice. Prepare yourself for a long overdue tail end kicking. Oh, I'm shaking with fear. Do you really think this game of ours is over? What a shame it would be if you were to stop my game right now. Especially since we're all so close to having our greatest desire come true. The one thing we've all wished for most. What do you mean by our greatest wish? You don't know anything about us or what we could want. The only thing me and Hyper both wish is for you to finally get what's coming to you. Yeah! Absolutely nothing you say can stop us now! Daggio picks up his nearby wine glass for a sip, then grins wickedly. I've found a way home. What? Don't listen to him, Star! It's gotta be some kind of trick. It's no trick, my brutish former soldier. During World War II, this has been a while, 100 years they say, I found the doorway, but needed the key to open it. Now in mere minutes I'll have both the key and the doorway. We can finally return home, all of us. I can return us to Tessair. Home. To those of you fortunate enough to know what a home is, to know what it feels like, you are the fortunate ones. I envy you. Alright, fine, you gotta deal with it until they put clothes on. I'm sorry. If you don't want to deal with it, the game is fucking free. The link's in the description. Okay, he's not visible, but the balls are somewhat concerning. Thank the stars above. I hope he's alright. Alright, we got two choices. We can either slap Hyper awake or let Hyper rest. What do you pick? What do you pick? Shall we slap Hyper awake or shall we let Hyper rest? What do we do? While you do that, I'm gonna take a drink. Gotta vote for wake him, slap him. Oh, one vote for let him rest. A lot of, two votes for let him rest, but a lot slap thwack across the ass. Okay, okay, very, very vocal to let him awake, okay. Yeah, I'll just move this down here. Alright, we shall slap him awake. Rise and shine, soldier! Smackadoo! Ouch! Hey, that hurt, Wolfstar! Welcome to the club, my head is killing me. Yeah, my head hurts too. Any chance you get the license plate of that bus that hit us? But our insurance is gonna skyrocket. Wolfstar walks away. Holy cow, what happened to our clothes? We gotta find out where the heck we are. Don't fall behind, Hyper. Yeah, wouldn't want to lose sight of my behind now that it's impossible for me to cover up, huh? Hyper catches up with his friend. Very funny. Looks like I'll be perfecting my backhand today. Ha 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 ha. The desert is vast and eerily calm. An ocean of sand stretched out as far as the eye can see. All in all, this isn't a horrible place to be dumped out butt naked. The weather is warm, but not uncomfortable or hostile. The sand beneath our paws feels soft. I admit, I kinda love the feeling. The sky is even a perfect blue. Yeah. Hey, how long do you think we've been wandering? About an hour. You want to stop and rest a bit? Nope, I'm not hot or even a little bit thirsty yet. Wait a minute. What did you just say? I'm not hot or thirsty yet? How could a pair of 7-foot-tall wolfkin covered from head to paw in fur wandering the desert for an hour not be the slightest bit hot or thirsty? Maybe because there's no sun to make them hot or want water. What? You look up and realize Hyper is right. Everywhere above is pure blue, not a cloud in sight, or any signs of a sun being out either. There's definitely something wrong going on around here. Hey Star, what's that over there? A sudden gust of wind blows, revealing an object once hidden in the sand. Ooh, it's a door of some kind? From seemingly out of thin air, a door has appeared. Where'd this come from? There's another door over there too. Gotta get that stomach disease in there. I can see behind the doors there's nothing there but more desert on the other side. Doesn't seem like there's any mechanism attached to it. It should be safe to open it. You think I should try to open it, Hyper? What the fuck? Hyper is dancing to the music playing from the other side of the recently opened door. What'd you say, Star? You should check out what's on the other side. There's like a whole other world beyond these doors. Really, Hyper? You are the dumbest. What would have happened if those doors were some kind of trap? It's not like I could have taken you to the hospital. Reach out for the glowing door handle, then hesitate. Come on, Wolfstar. I might as well open my door, too. What am I waiting for? Could me and Hyper be dead? Is this strange place limbo? That has to be it. This space must be the in-between before the final resting place. We died fighting Dagio. You twitch with anger upon the realization. You're dead. But does that mean that we failed? This place doesn't seem like hell. It's far too pleasant for that. These doors here. Could they be the manifestation of our final reward? Were we meant to find them because they were made for us? Right, of course Hyper's door would lead to some eternal rave party. Fate would deem that he deserves that kind of reward for all he's done. Does it mean that we have to part ways now? After all that we've been through? I just don't know if I'm ready. Even after a lifetime. Dude, Earth to Wolfstar, hurry up and open the door already, man. You know what? For once, Hyper is right. This may be the end of our journey together, but I must know what lies beyond. After a lifetime of being a hero, giving everything I had for friends and family, what did I earn? Guess it's time to find out where my door leads in the afterlife. After what now? What are you talking about over there, Wolfstar? I said I'm opening the door now. Here it goes. With a great rumble, the heavy stone doors slowly open and a bright light washes over you. Oh my god. The fuck is that? It's this. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Roar. Oh, you can hear it your damn self. Jesus. Nope, gotta run. No weapons, no armor, no magic. Just no, more no, and fuck no. Hey, glad you can make it to the What the fuck is that? No time to explain, just run through the doorway now. There's the roar again. You push Hyper in first, then grab the door and jump through while shutting the doors. Oh, fuck! Shortly after you realized you may be dead, a mighty sandworm appeared and attacked. Thanks to your quick pause and impromptu thinking, you eluded the beast and saved Hyper just in time. The jaws of the sandworm were almost upon you at the very last moment before the doors closed. Those doors now have vanished, gone back to wherever they first appeared from. You fall from the skies above, landing in a strange new world, a city like no other. That was way too close. Oh, dude, I so wasn't ready for the interspace gymnastics today. How many times do I have to tell you, you have wings, you can fly? Where did your wings go, Hyper? They faded away the moment you pushed me through the doors. This world must not have a moon or something, so they disappeared. Ah, my back, that's smart. I'm sorry, I really didn't intend to turn my best friend into street pizza. The fuck does that mean? Here, let me help you up. You help Hyper get up and rub his wound gently. What a day for you. Who else gets to wander about butt naked in a desert all day, or see giant worms half the size of my dick? What? Giant worms half the size of my dick. How modest. How fucking modest. I'm so glad that you're still here with me. For a moment I believed our adventures together had ended forever, friend. Wait, what? Why? What would make you think that? It'll take much more than a fall like that to end me. Getting used as your trampoline was almost enough, though. It's not like that at all, Hyper. Don't you understand any of this? What's happened to us by now? You figure out what's going on around here? Any chance you know how we ended up in the desert? Well, no, not exactly. I don't really have any evidence to know exactly what's going on here. Do I tell him anyways? Alright, you can see our choices. Tell Hyper that you and he are dead, or tell Hyper that you don't really know what's going on. What do we do? Fuck. Alright, some of you are being very vague, like, tell him the truth. We don't know what the fuck the truth is. It seems pretty tied, but I'm gonna go with tell Hyper that you don't know what's really know what's going on, because that seems to be slightly in the lead. You know what, Hyper? I'm ashamed of myself to admit this. No, I don't really know. I thought I had something too. That fall probably scrambled your brains. But dude, don't sweat it. Who cares, right? We're here now. That's all that really matters. The answer will come with time. That's surprisingly deep wisdom coming from him. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as we're together. Can't believe after all this time we've spent together, all the hardships we've been forced to endure, that I still need to be reminded of that oh so simple truth between us. Hyper, your friendship has taught me so much. Thank you, my friend. Even in the afterlife, I feel like there's nothing we can't do together. Dots? Really? Really? Where the fuck did that idiot go? You go to look for your friend, using your wolfkin senses to follow his scent. Hyper's scent turns you on. You suffer a -20 to hide your arousal. Damn it. You follow Hyper's amazing scent, and it leads you to an alleyway. The big lug is lost and confused. Seeing him like this helps to keep your emotions in check. You wouldn't want to have Hyper go all berserker rage anyways. After all, you do know that feeling pain still exists in the afterlife. You lost, big guy? Yeah, I guess curiosity led me away from the party. You see a white rabbit or something? That would explain a lot, actually. No, I thought I saw a girl in the crowd giving me the come here stare. That figures. Hyper's true weakness still continues, even in death. Follow me. I'm sure we can find a better hangout spot somewhere less crowded, maybe. Oh, we got someone talking to us. Whoa! I don't think you two deadbeats are going anywhere. Who said that? Show yourself. As you wish. Holy shit! What the fuck is this? Welcome to my city, newly dead. They call me the Taxman, and I've come to collect. Taxman? Now, detective, let's not waste time going over the same information. In fact, let me answer your questions right now and in this order. Yes, you're both dead. Utterly dead. No, there's no place to go from here. You only have yourselves to blame for winding up down here. Never use doors unless you know where they're gonna take you. I'm certain another moment or two and the golden gates would have appeared to heroes of your... The taxman takes a long drag from his cigar, then releases a large puff of smoke into the air. Caliber, too. Such a pity. Your asses are in my realm now. Welcome to the city of paradise, boys. And you're just in time for tax day. I come by once every month to every citizen. I'm here now, so it must be time to pay. You mentioned coming to collect something. What exactly is it that we're supposed to give you? We've only just arrived here in this realm of yours and have nothing but the skins we wear. The taxman takes another long drag from his cigar. It's really simple, chumps. He exhales the smoke, his eyes flare, and his hideous grin appears. Either the two of you, within the next hour, cough up $1 each of paradise currency, or you find a willing fellow deadbeat to fuck. You each owe me one or the other. What? What? We understand. Like hell we do, Star! We have an hour to pay up? You got it, detective. Failure means... He begins to fade away in a puff of green smoke. I get to reap your worthless little souls and devour them. Ha 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 ha! You've gotta be fucking kidding me! He's a nutcase for certain. Did you feel the aura resonating from him? The overwhelming god status aura? Yeah. His cigar stunk too. I have a strong feeling that he wasn't joking about what he is, or what he's capable of. I don't think we have a choice. We gotta go through with his terms. Do we even have a chance of making any money all the way out here? We're so far away from anyone. Who would hire us within an hour? This sucks. This really sucks. Come on, Hyper. I'm sure a good-looking stud like yourself won't have trouble with the women here. That's just the thing, dude. What are you talking about? Read my lips, Star. There are no women here. Oh, shit. That's gonna be a real problem. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, they're hugging and it's sad. Hyper grabs you in a bear hug and whines. Why me? What do I do? What can I do? Do we have time to race back to the party? We're really far away. Even if we do that, what then? We whore ourselves out to the first couple of strangers we meet for $1? There's no way that would work. I'm certain that desperation is universally unappealing, even in the afterlife. There's just not enough time to accomplish either task. I don't know what to do. We've gotten out of worse situations than this before. I don't think there's gonna be a way to get out of this one, Star. Our immortal souls are on the line here. Damn it, Wolfstar, think! Find a way! You always find a way! My head is spinning wildly. I'm not about to become some whore. Even though I'm dead, I still have my pride. I don't know what to do. Unless... Hyper does smell really good right about now. Oh, wait, what are you saying, you pervert? He's your best friend! But if he just pounced me already, this problem could be solved. Maybe I should let him decide? What do I do? This is the toughest choice of my entire afterlife. Tell Hyper that you and he should just go for it, or ask Hyper to decide what to do next. Okay, guys, think about this before you just say something, okay? Think about it first before you just say something. Please, God. Just think about this first. You motherfuckers. Really? Both are pretty equal. Well, the majority say go for it. So tell Hyper that you and he should just go for it. Christ. This is my first impression and everything, y'all. Okay. Here we go. God damn it, Hyper. Let's just fucking get it over with. We chose the gutter option, didn't we? Oh, come on, guys. What? I can't believe it took something like death and a threatening godlike being to get through to me. All those wasted moments, every single opportunity in life I had with you, I backed down. Not anymore. We've gone through so much together, but never crossed the threshold. What's the big deal now that we're here on the other side and no longer in a world that would judge us? I want you, Hyper. I don't want to lose you. Not now. Not like this. I never want to lose you again. It's not a hard choice, is it? I want us both to continue to exist. For once, let's just make this easy. For both of us, Hyper. Star-Eye sighs. You're right. I don't suppose there's any other way if we want to exist. I'm gonna fucking plum. Save me. Let's do it. You guys, what did you make me do? You enter a dimly lit alleyway nearby. The ground beneath you feels smooth, dry, and has been recently cleaned. Hyper lays down, propping himself partway up against a wall. He beckons you to come join him on the pavement. Around you, the noise of the city sounds distant, and the streets appear to be completely deserted. You'd never tell, Hyper, but the prospect of getting caught having sex turns you on. Now it's just you and your best friend, free to touch and explore one another. Oh, he's all upon the screen now. Was this a click along? Of course, because it's... Guys... Guys. Really, guys? Why would you do this? You grab a paw full of Hyper's chest and rub it. Ooh, that feels nice. The abs, you press your paws against Hyper's sculpted stomach. His abs feel hard yet smooth at the same time, like a marble statue. Careful there, Star, that's close to my tickle spot. You slide your hands around Hyper's tight-muscled gut. It's driving me wild, I'm feeling so good right now. Hey, I know you're trying to be sexy, but I don't like it when you touch my chin. Really? Don't ask me why, it just bugs me when you do that, okay? Okay. You grab hold of Hyper's arm and give it a good squeeze. Hyper flexes his muscles for you. Now that feels really good, Star. This is... You hungrily paw at Hyper's tree trunk thick thighs. They feel so tight, like the weight of the world is upon them. I want to bite into them. You do and I'll bite you back harder. Okay, not time for... Well, you know I can't narrate over this shit and tell you exactly what's happening. Because it's... It won't let me continue. I've got to click everything. There we go. Now, time for the dick? Okay, there we go. You're blowing him. Oh, Jesus. What else does he like? Yeah, first episode and it's mostly fucking fruit bat. I'm just clicking at this point. Is there anything else I could fucking click on? Jesus, can I fucking go now? Can I skip this? No, it won't let me skip. I honestly am trying to find... Oh, that's something. And there, oh, there, he finished. Jesus Christ. Did that really just happen? I guess it must have. I'm cuddled up with my best friend, and we're both covered in each other's sex candy. It's been well over an hour, and the tax man hasn't returned to claim our souls. I guess we've paid up in time. Ah, Christ. You pat Hyper's rear, he holds you a little tighter. Your cinnamon rolls are the best, Angie. What? Oh, he's asleep. There he goes talking in his sleep again. Angie. That's right, Hyper's girlfriend when we were still alive. Really? You think I'm your girlfriend right now? What if he thinks I'm a giant cinnamon roll? It'd serve you right if I get to lick off all the frost. If I let you lick off all the frosting. Christ. Heh. I'll just stay in bed all day, honey. If only Angie could see us now. I'm sure she'd kill me if I wasn't already dead. The wrath of a woman scorned. Especially when that particular woman is a level 90 enchantress with from the fairy realm. You hear a familiar sound and gaze up at the clouds above. Fireworks. Wow. I kind of want you to see the show, Hyper. Maybe this won't be such a bad afterlife after all. Giant worms and psychotic sex gods aside, I think I could get used to this. Suddenly, your reverie is interrupted by a strange voice with an Australian accent. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do an Australian accent. Crikey. Oi, there you are. I can't fucking do an Australian accent, so I'm not even gonna bother. Huh? Good day, my name's Janice. We've been searching all over for you two ever since we saw you fall from the doorway. Hey there. My name's Wolfstar. They're still naked and covered in jizz, but whatever. And his name is Hyper. Why are you looking for us? It's not every day you get new people fall from the skies around here. I know my cobbler's gonna be wanting to meet you both. I'll go get him lickety-split. Sorry to be rude, Janice, but anyway you know or have anything around here we could use to clean ourselves up with? I really don't want to meet anyone looking like this. If Hyper were awake right now, I'm sure he'd agree with me too. Oi! Seems like you two got yourselves into a bit of a sticky situation. Eh? Always nice to meet a fellow ridgy-dig tax-paying citizens like yourselves. That fucking sucked. That's nice. Wow, I know the voice is bad, but that fucking sucked? God damn. Ouch, even? Okay, alright, losing the will to live? I'm aware of my manners. Of course I want to help you out. No, stop. Okay, you know, that's enough. That's enough. Here now, take this and use it. It's not much, but you can use it to wipe yourselves all nice. Janice tosses you the shirt off of his back. Now don't go running off anywhere. I'll be back in a jiffy with my cobber. I'm sure he'd love to meet ya. Janice leaves in a hurry. Oh, thank you. Holy crap, he's hot. His muscle shirt smells great too. I feel guilty using it as a jizz rag. Hope laundromats exist in this city. Man, if all the men around here are like this guy, then this really is paradise. Sorry, Hyper. At least I know that I'm going to like it around here. You wipe yourself and Hyper clean with Janice's shirt. Just in time. It looks like Janice is back with his friend. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up. We got visitors and they're friendly. Who's that? Alright, I'll give it another shot, but if you don't fucking... embarrassing myself here. Alright, we can lower the fucking plum again. So we can see a little bit of what's going on as opposed to just the plum. See, I told you they wouldn't up and run away with my shirt. You owe me, mate, which means drinks on your tab tonight, Alex. Oh, who the fuck? Yeah, okay. It's a pleasure to meet you both. My name is Alex. I'd first like to thank you both for not running off with my idiot friend's shirt. Clothes are considered to be a luxury here in paradise, and a muscle shirt like that is expensive. Clothes are hard to come by. Well, I guess I shouldn't feel bad about not having any. Although now I feel much worse about having used Janice's shirt to clean us off. I keep on trying to warn him about trusting strangers. Boy, can I relate with that. Looks like I was right about the men around here. So far, 2 for 2 on the total hotties scale. My eternal afterlife is gonna be sweet. I keep trying to remind you about the goodness in old people. You still got some serious trust issues to work out, mate. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Hey, let's get out of this dumpy alleyway and find a comfy place to veg out. You want us to go hang out with you? With our junk hanging out like this? I'm already feeling too self-conscious to even show myself on screen right now. Ha! Fourth wall humor. Jesus Christ. Even without any gear on, most places will invite you in. Our workplace especially won't mind. You guys are always welcome. Will you join us? Our job isn't far from here. Yeah, alright. Lead the way. What kind of work do you guys do, anyways? Welcome to Pleasure Island, boys. This is great. Non-stop play. What did it say? 100% BFP what? Pride bar. Oh, is it like a... What the fuck? Okay. This is great. Oh, crap. Not quite what you were expecting, Hyper? No, I was definitely expecting something like this. Well, let's go inside, fellas. I'm sure Hugo is gonna want to meet you two. Hugo? Oh, it's a dance club. Oh god, it's a dance club. Is that a naked bull in the background? Well, it's covered up, so I guess that's good enough. Let's just in case. Hey, Hugo, honey, we're home and we made some new friends. Oh my god. Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck is this game you guys got me playing right now? Janice and Alex. Hey, thanks for finally showing up to work today, assholes. Who the fuck are these two, your replacements? Okay, 2 hotties and 1 whale. Jesus. I think everyone is covered up right now. So you can see just look at what I'm looking at here right now. Good God. He's a bit rough around the edges. I think I could work with that. Maybe. This big boy is Hyper, and his cover is named Wolfstar. Nice to meet you, Hugo, sir. You're a monster. What'd you do? Eat your guests? Hey, I like these guys. Why don't you boys make yourselves at home? Have a drink. We'll be putting the drinks on Alex's tab tonight, Hugo. Hell, have 3 drinks then. Hugo walks off, easily lifting up a couple of enormous black speakers and carrying one under each arm as he continues to work. I hate both of you so much right now. Holy crap, that dude is huge. I've been standing back here the whole time. Could you even see me, Wolfstar? Right this way, guys. Hugo's in a ripper mood. That's right. We wouldn't waste this moment of charity, and we shouldn't waste this moment of charity. Right, Alex? Please exercise some self-control with your drinking tonight. Your group gathers around the Pleasure Island bar. Oh, God. I'm nowhere near being able to show anything on screen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this, guys, because the fucking... At any moment, a fucking dick can show up out of nowhere because literally, like, the plum is going to be on screen for 90% of it. I can't play a game like this. I don't know if I can actually do this, guys. I'm really worried about it. I don't want to disappoint you because the dev was so nice and there was so much support in the poll and everyone seems very excited for it, and I don't know if I can do it. Not, like, willing to do it. Like, I'm perfectly willing to. I just don't know if I'm gonna, like, the plum is gonna have to be on screen all the time, because at any moment, yeah, you will never be safe with this game. That's the... Like, extracurricular activities was bad enough with the random dicks popping up out of nowhere. Just age restrict doesn't cut it. Like, I can't... You can age restrict, but that doesn't mean, like... They don't allow nudity. Like, even if it's... They don't allow nudity at all on the website. You're okay with fruit bats taking up 50 or more percent of the screen? I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. We'll keep going, and when the episode's over, I'll think about it, and we'll figure something out. I can't make the bat smaller. I can move him down to maybe here, but that's about it. And yeah, the only way I could play this game is by editing it, and and at any moment, a bigger character could show up out of nowhere and just fucking... Well, the text box is see-through, so that doesn't work. I'll just keep going, and I'll think about it in the interim when the episode's over. Because unfortunately, if the only way I could put this game on YouTube is by recording it and then editing it, then these episodes are going to come out a lot goddamn slower. Because streaming it is a lot easier. Anyway, that bartender looks too young to be working here. He's only wearing a vest? Really? I'm sure I should feel ashamed of myself for checking out his package, too.
Welcome to the Pleasure Island Bar, where we like to mix it up and make the world taste good. My name's Ricky, your faithful mixologist. So, what'll it be, fellas? You see today's special menu with 3 different soft drinks. Black Wolf Bite, Wild Feral Whiskers, Lounge Lizard Lemonade. I get the feeling that everything about this place is animal-themed, lucky us. Any suggestions, Janice?
Bring us each one for everyone, Ricky.
Coming right up. Better add an order of cheesy bread, too. It's not a good idea to drink without something in your stomach.
After a short wait, Ricky returns with the food and drinks.
Order up.
Ah, cheesy bread. Nice.
You new guys are in for a real treat. Enjoy.
Look at that bread. Nothing better than cheese bread fresh from the oven.
Don't be shy, guys. Plenty of tucker to go around.
Oh my god, this is so good. I think this might be heaven after all. This is literally the best food I've had in months. The flavor is like a well-composed symphony. I can taste each spice as if it was carefully arranged specifically for my taste buds. Fight back the tears, Wolfstar. Don't let them see you cry. As you wanted to say, but in reality... God damn, this is fucking great.
Whoa, that's something I expected to hear me say.
Everyone at the table enjoys a hearty laugh.
Spending time here has helped you release the B-side. I kinda like it when you go Wolfstar.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm having so much fun. But I forgot what's important. I need to get my head together. I got my whole afterlife to goof off later. For now, I need to start asking some important questions. Oh, we got a lot of questions here. We got... I think I can just ask all of these, probably. So where do new guys like us find a place to live? Can you tell me where we can get some clothes? What do we do if the taxman shows up again? Where do we find work? No more questions. The fact that it says no more questions, I imagine means we can just ask all of them. So I'll just start at the top. So where do new guys like us find a place to live? I don't know how it works, but a strange phenomenon occurs in the first night of a newly dead's arrival. The key appears in your hands. For me and Alex, the keys we had just so happened to be for the apartments across the street from here. What? That's nuts. Everything was fully furnished. Our kitchen had food, supplies, and brand new appliances. We even had computers and a top-of-the-line entertainment system, too. Only the closets were empty. Not a shred of clothing in the place unless you count bathroom towels. So a key just appears then? Do you know when this happens? It'll probably happen when you're feeling stuffed, most likely. Maybe you'll luck out and get a nice apartment or even a house. We'd be glad to take you around sightseeing to see what place you might end up with. So a key will just appear in our hands? That's convenient. Can you tell me where you can get some clothes? When me and Alex first arrived, we were bleeding naked too. We didn't get a cozy desert trail either. There was a snowy valley in the dead of winter that we had to traverse before finding this place. I could cut diamonds with my saucepans, which, if I recall, is exactly why Hugo hired me. Long story short, we got hired here and made money as dancers, then went clothes shopping. Oh, that makes sense. I guess most things work the same way as they did living on Earth. Wait, did he say Earth? That's not their home planet. The Earth planet was Saigon or whatever the hell it was called. I know it wasn't Saigon, but it was something else. They didn't live on Earth. Maybe they lived on Earth, but they weren't born there. There's a friggin' egg size here, though. I don't know. XC. Clothes are very expensive. Apparently, life is exactly the same here as it was on Earth. Yeah, no kidding, right? Time flies around here, boys. One minute you're a newly dead, and the next you're celebrating your 50-year anniversary. Alex winks at Janice, who offered a wide grin in response. Where do new guys like us find a place to live? I don't know how it works, but I already fucking said that, didn't I? Huh. What do we do if the taxman shows up again? You mean when the taxman shows up again? There's no doubt in my mind that you'll see him again. We all do at the end of every month. Honestly, though, he's nothing to worry about as long as you keep up with the sexual acts. Scrounging up a decent amount of coin, though, is ludicrous. How do you know so much? Is it the same for everyone who lives here, or does it increase or decrease? Every month is $50, mate. Rate hasn't changed in over 20 years, as I recall it. You'd never catch me paying that kind of outrageous price out of pocket in 10 years' time, let alone in a single month. You're joking, right? How much? How much? $50 or 10 sexual acts with someone else a month. Not hard to accomplish, really, unless you want to pay with cash, then it's impossible. He's a right naughty god, but committing 10 sexual acts a month really isn't that hard. It can even be with the same copper, too. It's only $50. Getting $50 a month is next to impossible, though. Really? 50 doesn't seem like that much to me.
Forget it, mate. You have better odds finding that kind of cash on the streets in the middle of a thunderstorm on Christmas Day. Ha ha.
It's not uncommon to only make a small bit of pocket change after a full day's work around here, Hyper. I think the best I've ever done in a single month is $15.50.
I still can't believe your luck, Carl, but my personal best is $10.42.
Hyper, are you gonna be okay? You don't strike me as the gay type.
That's because I'm not. Oh, that's not good.
Poor Hyper. At least I'm here for you, buddy, whenever you need me.
Where do we find work?
He said the 4-letter word, Janice.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Maybe I should tell Hugo that we're here to replace you two.
Oh, my feels. That hurts, Wolfstar. Unfortunately, there's never any jobs that open up anywhere. There's never any jobs open anywhere.
What? How's that possible?
Simple fact of the matter is there isn't any dying going on around here. Every position has been filled for years.
You can trust Alex. He keeps up with job listings around Paradise.
Shortest page on any given news days is available for job openings.
There's just no work out there for new deadbeats. Although we could try convince Hugo to open up enrollment for you two and come work here with us.
Hugo might be willing to open up a spot here. Couldn't hurt to have Janice try to work his charm with the old bull.
Great, from first-class detective to becoming a stripper at a gay bar. Well, I suppose there are worse things than that. I must admit that I've enjoyed being on stage before. Performing again could be fun, and shaking my tail in the afterlife sounds exciting, too. Well, we've asked all the questions, so no more questions. I've heard this song before somewhere. I don't know where.
I think it's about time our boys hit the town, eh, Alex?
We'd cover more ground if we split up. Besides, your sightseeing style conflicts with mine.
I think that's a good idea. You okay with that, Hyper?
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. Now just pick out the teams.
Alright, I want to go out with Janice or Alex. Which one do you prefer, y'all? And if you pick Janice, I officially fucking hate you. You want to hear that god-awful fucking voice the whole time? Which one? They both suck. Oh god, You're voting for Janice? No. Well, there was only 2 votes for Alex, and the rest was for Janice, so... Oh boy. I'll go with Janice.
Somehow I knew you were gonna pick me. Get ready for my patent pending Aussie tour of Paradise.
Oh, you poor soul. Well, Hyper, let's go conquer the night.
Let's meet back here tomorrow, Alvo.
You expect me to be up by tomorrow afternoon? No promises, friends. Try not to have too much fun without me. Take care of my friend, Aussie dude. Alex and Hyper leave. You guys left me with the fucking... God damn it. Finally got you all to myself. This'll be bonza. It's an amazing park you've just gotta see. Lead the way, Janice. J. Anus. This is 5th Street, up at the famous Pleasure Island Bar and Gentlemen's Club. It's right smack in the middle of paradise, too. Most locals here just call it Center Point. There's lots to see and do, though. We've got much history to cover, too. Hope you like history, Wolfstar. It's my favorite subject in school. I like making history and hate to read about it. 1 or 2, y'all. 1 or motherfucker 2. Which one? Motherfucker 1, motherfucker 2. Which motherfucker do you want, goddammit? The thumbnail might just be the fucking plum, I swear to God. The weirdest shit is that you just have to trust that I'm actually saying all the words that are on screen. Ooh, it's tied. One has got a slight majority. Alright, 1 took the lead, so we're gonna go with 1. Kidding me? I love history. It was my favorite subject in school. The more you get to tell about the city, the better, friend. That's the spirit too, right? We're gonna have a bonza time. Let's go, cutie. This street is called Third Heaven. Named after the religious cosmology itself. Third Heaven comes from Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Some bloke named Paul wrote a bit about it in the New Testament, too. That's pretty interesting. Are other streets here named after religious things, too? Follow me, Cobber, and find out more. This guy is full of energy. I really appreciate his enthusiasm. Oh, God. As you walk together, you look up to see a sign with the name of the next street you're approaching hanging from a traffic signal. Avesta Way. Does Avesta mean something spiritual? Oh, the Avesta is a collection of religious texts of the theology of What the fuck? Oh, we have to memorize this shit? Oh, fuck you. Not you, but the idea of having to memorize things. This brain only worked like 2% of the way anyway. Zoroastrianism. What does that religion originate from? Early Persian, though it falls under the realm of legends and myth. Mythology always got me excited. I love reading about heroes and monsters. You have any favorite mythological heroes? Hercules and Perseus or Hulk and Thor? I got a feeling saying Hulk and Thor will be an insult to him. Because he actually likes, like, mythology. Shit like that, not comic books. So, I think we should say Hercules and Perseus. Pussies. Alright, the majority are saying there's Thor's mythology, but not fucking Marvel Thor. going with number 1. Hercules and Perseus. I really like Hercules and Perseus. There was something admirable and tragic about each hero. I tried to be as determined as Herc and as clever as Perseus during my adventures with Hyper. Plus, in regards to Hercules, I love the fact that actors like Lou Ferrigno, Arnold Schwartz, just Schwartz apparently, Levine Sorbet, and Diamond the Stone Johnson. Diamond the Stone Johnson have worn the hero mantle. Oh, it's all fake names. Because it's Lou Ferrigno, but it's L-U Ferrigno, and the fucking Ferrigno is spelled differently. Arnaldo Schwartz, Levin Sorbet, and Diamond the Stone Johnson, as opposed to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, have worn the hero mantle. Good God, I knew this was gonna happen. It's because the dev of this game is with the fucking dev of extracurricular activities, and that game is fucking infamous for all of their fucking fake names, and oh my God, I should have seen this coming. Oh, sweet Christ.
All total hotties, right? Levin Sorbet was amazing in the television series, too.
Has to be around someone who appreciates the classics and yet can enjoy some modern media, too. No matter how silly they are, it's just a guilty pleasure.
Damn right, we grown men should be ashamed of ourselves. Sometimes, though, you just gotta treat yourself, you know? Wolfstar, there's a lot more to you than good looks.
I used to be a detective, too, you know.
You serious?
Yep, Detective Wolfstar, first class.
I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness now.
Right back at you, Janice. I really don't think you'd have so much in-depth information. I really didn't think you'd have so much in-depth information to share. You surprised me in a good way.
Thanks, Star. Feels good to be teaching again. Can the first-class detective guess which subjects I used to teach?
I'd say world history and possibly theology.
Do right, ding on the both counts, mate. If I get too intense with this tour, I can dial it back a bit. Sometimes, when you're in the moment, things can get overwhelming for others.
Oh man, he's so close to me. The only thing overwhelming now is how good he smells. I don't care how long this lasts, I just want it to last. Wait a minute, we're holding hands. When did that happen?
We're not too far now from our first rest stop. Let's keep going, detective.
You don't have time to dwell on the hand-holding, as you are tugged forward almost at a running pace now.
This is the Bifrost Bridge.
Bifrost, from Thor.
It gets its name from Norse mythology. Hey, I got it right. Bifrost is a burning rainbow bridge that stretches between Midgard and Asgard, the realm of the gods.
Midgard? Isn't that another word that means earth?
Ding ding, you are correct. Earth has many different names.
My heart is racing, my head is swimming. Why can't I get myself under control? Wait a minute. The alcohol must be kicking in. Oh, jeez. Who knows how much proof percentage those drinks were. Oh, he flexing now. Hey, Janice, sorry to interrupt you during class, but what was in those drinks we had at the bar?
Strong stuff. I'm kinda tipsy myself. The park is coming up soon now, and we can take a breather once we're there. We'll take it easy, no rush, mate. Just a short gingerly stroll from here. Right this way, the entrance to Eden Park.
This is really well hidden.
Eden Park gets its name from the fabled Garden of Eden. Paradise lost to all mortals because a snake convinced a woman to munch on knowledge tree fruit.
Do you buy that theory at all?
You know what, Star? Seems women got the short end of the stick at the start of nearly every civilization. No, I don't think a single sex is responsible for the downfall of mankind.
Is it true that there are no women at all here in Paradise City?
I've yet to see one of my 50 years of hanging around, and trust me, I've walked every inch of this big smoke more than once in that time.
You've been dead for 50 years?
Give or take a year. Took me some doing to start recording my exploits here in the afterlife. And kinda wish I'd started earlier. Alex and me got some good stories to tell. What's wrong, Star?
Do you remember your own death? How it happened?
The question that haunts everyone's minds around here eventually. No, I don't remember what happened at the exact time of my death. I can drum up a pretty good guess on what happened up to the moment of my passing, though.
Could you tell me? It may shed some light on my own passing experience.
Oh, say why not? Let's go further inside the park first, though. I know this good spot to be perfect for personal reflection and convo like.
Lead the way, friend. The two of you make your way through the park and off the beaten path to find a remarkable place within. Wow, this view is breathtaking. Thank you for showing me such a beautiful place, Janice.
You're welcome. This spot is called Yggdrasil's Rest. Very few people know about it. Yggdrasil is an immense mythical tree that connects the 9 worlds in Norse mythology. When I came up here, I feel at peace. Like the rest of the world really doesn't matter.
You and Janice take a seat and take in more of the view. Let's bring the others up here for a picnic sometime. I'm sure Hyper would love this place.
I'm sure Alex wouldn't mind that at all. How about your question from earlier, Star?
I'm really sorry if it's stepping over some boundaries, but this is really important to me and Hyper.
Oh no, I can relate, I really do. There isn't a single soul here that can remember exactly how they knocked it. Call it a curse or some such power of this city, but when you arrive, the last moment of living is stripped away from your memory.
Are you certain? It's just the final moment of your life that's gone?
Yes, my case is a bit different from most.
How so? Janice looks down, a bit forlorn while remembering.
I knocked it in a hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry, Janice. Look, if this is too hard to try to remember, I don't want you to feel bad on my account.
No, me and Alex have had this kind of conversation before. You get over it by telling the story 100 times or so. Talking always helps with healing.
Why were you in the hospital?
I had cancer. For years, I didn't know about it until I had an episode that brought me to the hospital.
I'm sorry, Janice.
Yeah. Is that all the times I felt pain after my hiking adventures had ended was really my body trying to warn me about it. There were important warnings that I had ignored. Not like I could afford the medical expenses either on a substitute teacher's salary.
You passed away in the hospital. How much of it do you remember?
My last day on Earth was miserable. Felt so weak. Threw up anything I tried to eat and couldn't get out of bed the whole day. I did manage to contact my family the day I went in. They would have to catch a late night flight in order to come out to see me. My body gave out before any of them even could make it to visit me. They knocked in my bed sometime in the Arvo. Better than being eaten alive or tortured, I'll tell you.
And just like that, Janice's mood seemed to shift back.
Yeah, dying sucks, but mate, what a life I lived. I've no regrets, Star.
Wow, what an amazing guy. He really helped me out. Even in the afterlife, it's possible to find friendship. Janice, thank you. I wish I could offer my story in return, but both Hyper and I have no recollection of anything that happened before we died.
What do you mean? It's not just the last moment of life that's missing.
It's like hours are missing from my final memories. I can picture the scene in my mind, but then the story goes blank.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's not to fight your thoughts when trying to remember. Think of it as inviting the answers to come to you.
inviting the answers to come to me. Thanks, Janice, I'll try that.
Well, my RC tour is about halfway done. If you're feeling rested up, we can continue.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Where to next?
Back towards the Bifrost Bridge entrance when we arrive, just beyond a little hill and a little piece of heaven. To a little piece of heaven.
Janice gets close and holds out his hand. You grab hold of his hand and enjoy the warmth and strength of his paw. Little piece of heaven. Sounds great. Let's go. After a short walking distance, the two of you came across a 2-story cafe shop. The waiter inside greets you, and Janice chimes in asking if the upstairs seating is available. The two of you are escorted upstairs.
Now this is a little piece of heaven, hey, Star.
It's wonderful up here, Janice. I'm guessing this is one of your favorite places to hang out?
Sure is. This part of the little cafe is known as Little Haven. Bit of a rubbernecker trap, but the tucker served here is well worth it.
I am a bit hungry after our walkabout. But I feel bad about not having any money to pay you back for the food earlier today already.
Don't sweat it none, cutie. You've got all eternity to repay me the 3 cents I'm spending for us to dine in. And I'm sure Alex isn't gonna hold you the 10 cents he spent at Pleasure Island earlier either. Though he would try to get the money back from you.
The waiter comes up with fresh soup, salad, and bread. Janice even tips him a penny for the fast service. Thanks again for showing me around the city. Your tour is fun.
Anytime, Star. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Are you blushing, Janice?
Hey, Star, you wouldn't want to spend the night with me tonight, would you?
This food is really something. I've never been so... Wait, when did you...
It's getting kind of late, and I don't like sleeping alone. Besides, I'm sure Alex would have your poor copper hyper up helping out all night. I'm sure they're gambling away the rest of Alex's rent as we speak.
There's gambling in the city, too? And you're probably right. If Alex is anything like Hyper,
well, they can take care of themselves.
What do I do? Go sleep over with this mega hottie that's clearly wants to jump my bones? Fuck, what's wrong with me? There's no choice here, really. Sure, I'll sleep over with you tonight, Janice. On one condition.
And condition? Alright, what are your terms, detective?
That I get to sleep on the right side of the bed. Janice laughs.
You've got yourself a deal, Star.
The waiter comes out with the main course plates. My apologies. I'm so sorry, sir. Any chance we can take this food to go? The waiter fetches some good to-go containers. In moments, the two of you are heading out to Janice's and Alex's place.
Welcome to our little home. Feel free to stop by anytime me and Alex are here.
You took away the food from Little Haven and you put away the food from Little Haven in the fridge and quickly made your way up to the bedroom. And now... Oh shit. Dine is here. Because his name is wrong, Paul equals Wolfstar X3. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Did I type something wrong? Is it wrong in the description? Wolfstar Sons of Paradise. Wolfstar Sons of Paradise. I think I got it right. Did I do something wrong? I'm very confused. But welcome, Dine. Glad to have you. Sorry that you can't see anything, but I'm fucking paranoid because there's dicks and balls flying everywhere. It's a nice place you got here, Janice. Do you and Alex live together?
Yep, Alex's room is the master shagging room down the hall.
Holy hell, how is this not the master bedroom? This bed is huge, and so is the room. Do you mind if I freshen up in the bathroom?
My bathroom's on the second floor on the left. Sorry, I don't have a toothbrush, but you're welcome to use my mouthwash.
Oh shit, really? Paul Diggs in chat is Wolfstar. He's talking to you too. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. No, I was incognito. Stalking, not talking. Oh, I'm not getting famous. Don't even fucking go there. That's not it. Oh, shit. What happened to my fucking accent there? I said, oh, jit. Well, nothing's happening yet. We can take the plum down a little bit. We're in the apartment. We're there. But there's balls on the screen, so we gotta be careful. You go to the restroom, but continue the conversation as you prepare yourself for bed. Sounds like you and Alex are close friends. Are you also a couple?
Not hardly, Star. Alex is like a brother to me. And we have bumped uglies on one behind on rent. We're friends with benefits. One benefit is I like is when we have an open relationship.
My pro lurker status has been compromised. Aw, McCurdy, thank you. $4.99. Hell yeah. Oh, this is sweet. Thank you guys for being here. And thank everyone for being here. You missed the crisis I had earlier about whether or not I'm going to be able to do this game. Holy shit, is that Chester in the background? Did no one notice this shit? Oh, it's because it's behind the chat. Let me fucking blap. See that? That's Chester in the background. Oh, you see that shit? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Blap. I am worried that if I continue this game, I'm either going to have the fucking plum up the entire time, or that I'm going to have to pre-record this game and edit it to censor everything out afterwards, which will take a lot of extra time. I am worried about that, but we're continuing nonetheless right now. Now that I added him, I can work some more. I'll look around since I can hear it. You've done your work and now you're gonna leave. Aw. I heard you mention earlier that you and Alex were celebrating 50 years of living here in paradise?
Yeah, right, Carver. Tomorrow we'll mark our first 50 years together.
Wolfstar needs to send you a script that advises you if dicks or not. I've been told that, like, the majority of this game will have dicks. So I'm really worried. The game's been really charming so far. It has a very different premise. Like, I can't think of anything else that's done anything similar to this, so I'm really liking it.
After we got the hang of living here, the years just seem to fly on by.
You return to the room. Oh god, okay. Those pants are probably gonna vanish at some point, but an ass is an ass. Asses are fine. You got anything in mind to celebrate? Janice lays down on the bed and beckons you to join him. Ugh, good old stomach disease, making me belch all the time. You smile and take a moment to enjoy the sight of this muscled beast on top of the sheets.
I'm thinking something more than a cake and card is in order. I'll probably give him a personal massage and a ton of that cheesy damper from work he likes so much.
Reaches out his hand, clasping it with yours, and leads you to the right side of the bed. He let out a girlish squeal of delight. What did he squeal at specifically? What happened? Your burps are epic. I'm humbled. That's one way to look at it. I'm slowly dying from the inside out, but you know what? I can go to belching contests. I did mention at the beginning of this episode that picture you sent me of all the characters posing for that picture was the cutest fucking thing. You praised the story being unique. Aww. What is wrong with me? What the fuck was that? I don't know what I just did. I'm just so excited and I just can't hide it. He reaches out his hand, clasping it with yours, and leads you to the right side of the bed. I already said that. You get under the sheets and he soon nuzzles up close against you. Sounds like a good idea. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about visual novels. You really get a chance to, like, explore characters and get to know them and all that stuff. So I'm really enjoying that. Sounds like a good idea. You slide your paws into Janice's tight jeans, lightly teasing his tail. Oh, Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him. He's so goddamn happy. Oh, that's a condom, isn't it? Didn't catch that. Back to the plum. Jesus. Janice, you're such an amazing creature.
Oh, Spoof is up. Where you going, Spoofy? Where you going, Spoofy? You coming back here to say hi? Let me say hi to the Purple. Let me say hi to the Purple. Hey, Spoofy. Hey, Spoofy. What's up? What's up, Spoofy? He's gonna stretch. No, he's a stretch. He's gonna take a nap in front of the door because he knows Bree is awake.
What pic am I talking about? I have it on my phone. I don't have it. It's gonna look like shit because I'm showing a picture on my phone, but it's this, where they're all posing for a picture. It's just the cutest fucking thing. So cute, doggo, yeah. Sometimes he'll get up all up on the desk and whatnot, and he'll get all close. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the goddamn game. Janice, you're such an amazing creature. So you two are going to work tomorrow? You two going to work tomorrow is just a formality at this point?
Hugo will understand. Did you consider what me and Alex spoke about at the bar tonight? Would you like to come to work for us at Pleasure Island?
Please just take me now. I don't know if I've got what it takes to be a stripper. Reach down and give Janice's cork a playful grope. His dick responds to your teasing, slowly becoming rock hard. I got it in a message, so I cannot tweet it out. Nor is it my place to, as it was sent to me as a private message. I already felt weird about showing it on camera because it was sent to me privately, so I don't know if that was overstepping my bounds. If it was, I do apologize. He's got an impressive length and is really thick. I'm going to love it here. What do you think?
Wolfstar, you've got me sold on the idea.
Oh, and are they spooning? Aw, they're spooning. Oh, this is the cutest fucking thing. Look at this shit. Aw, that's cute. But they are still fucking half naked, so I gotta be careful. Thanks for everything. Thanks again for everything, Janice. And I'm really sorry for using your shirt as a jizz rag earlier.
You're welcome, Star. Don't worry about this shirt. I threw it in the washer. It'll be good as new in the morning.
Janice puts his arms around you, hugging so nice and tightly. He yawns and closes his eyes.
Thanks again for spending the night here with me. And hi, Wolfstar.
Janice kisses your shoulder and promptly knocks out. In moments, you succumb to gentle slumber. That was a musical transition. Even though the night is silent and filled with peace, within you is a terrible struggle with restless thoughts that begin to swirl about in your mind. You awaken tense and alert. You stealthily get out of bed to think about what has happened to you. It's like hours are missing from my final memories. I can picture the scene in my mind, but then the story goes blank.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just not to fight your thoughts when trying to remember. Think of it as inviting the answers to come to you.
Inviting the answers to come to me. I've gotta just let the answers come to me. I can remember okay, you can answer it since you're here. Is it Dagio? Is it a hard G or a soft G? What the fuck is that name? Not the fuck is the name. I just want to know how to say it properly. Because I hate saying things wrong, and I always say things wrong. Where are you, Spoof? Oh, you're hiding behind the box. I see. You're trying to hide from me. I know he's probably eating something he shouldn't. I remember Dagio's office. Ah, there we go. They're all, hey, we can take the fucking plum off because everyone's clothed right now. Yay! I can remember where we were in the second way you said it. Was the second way I said it Dagio? Shit. I don't remember which order I said it in properly. Crap. Soft G. It is Dagio.
Dagio. I can remember we were in Dagio's office.
What answers could I be missing? Dagio's computer was running. Dagio's window was open. Dagio uses science and magic. Or I'm done investigating this scene. What could it be? I don't understand. Which one could it be? Which one do you want us to choose? 1, 2, or 3? Everyone vote in the chat, please. I personally think the key to all this is that Dagio uses science and magic. But what do you think? I would really like to know. But in the meantime, I'm going to get a drink of water.
That's some good water.
They are barely clothed, but they're clothed nonetheless. We gotta vote for 1. We gotta vote for 3. We gotta vote for 1 again, so that's 2 1s. And a vote for 3. Oh, or the window. 3. 2. Shit. This is very hard to keep track of. Three. Alright, let's try 3. Hey, Wolfstar Convoy. Now ain't that some shit? We're playing Wolfstar Sins in Paradise and someone named Wolfstar Convoy happens to show up in the chat. Dagio uses science and magic. Dagio had some spiffy tech in his building. Nothing else was as advanced was as advanced. Am I reading that wrong? Nothing else was as advanced as that glove of his, though. Maybe that was a typo. I've never seen anything like it before. It has some kind of aura attached to it, too. A weapon of science and magic, just the way Dagio likes it. But how did he get it? There's no way he had time to make such a thing. Definitely not while on the run from me and Hyper. I don't remember ever seeing it before that night either. So where did Dagio hide it all this time? Ah, we get to try all of them. Sweet! Well, the other one was computer. Let's try that. I remember that Dagio's computer was up and running. There was a program running, and the screen was filled with data and strange calculations I didn't understand. There was also a planet on display. I wonder if that planet was my home, Tessayer. Oh shit. Dying saying, you'll see more typos from him than me. Shots taken. Ah shit. Y'all trying to start fights and shit. Y'all trying to make me be the reason y'all having fights. I ain't about that shit. I ain't trying to ruin nobody's home. I ain't trying to fuck around. Damn, man. I'm just trying to play here. You're trying to fucking turn my words into an insult. You fucking around, man. You trying to, I ain't, no. If I had to make a guess, Dagio was running some program in order to calculate the distance from Earth to Tessayer. Turf war begins. Dagio's window was open. That's the only other option. I remember seeing Dagio's window was open. For a demon who has spent the last few years being on the run hidden away, I find it odd that he would carelessly leave the shades of his window drawn. The rest of the office was in terrible condition too. Wouldn't you hire someone to clean if you were incapable of doing so yourself? It really smelled bad in that office too, like real bad. Like aired out cigarettes or weed or some such crap. Has Dagio always been a smoker? Well, we've tried everything else. I'm done investigating this scene. Ha ha ha. I'm done trying to remember what happened. Damn it! Ah, son of a bitch! I'm gonna have to fucking sense. Ah, son of a bitch! An hour 45, 35 balls. Damn it. I'm not trying to get shot by YouTube here. I feel like I've been going over the same ground again and again for the past hour. Inviting the answers to come to me. What a load. Inviting the answers. Wait a moment. Ah, we're back. I can't believe I missed that. The glasses of wine! There were 3 of them! Dagio had his wine glass near the computer, but there were 2 other glasses in the room. The cigarette smell was definitely coming from within that office too. Dagio doesn't smoke, but whatever guests he had invited there recently do. We must have been ambushed. Now if only I could figure out who. Looks like some more investigating is needed. We definitely made some progress tonight though. Thanks again, Janice. You don't know how much you helped me out tonight. Cinnamon rolls on the table, Ricky. Everyone's dreaming of cinnamon rolls. That's 2 dreams in a row about cinnamon rolls. I wonder if cinnamon rolls is the key. Ah, Spoof has come to visit. Spoofy!
Hey, this movie. Licks. Oh, with the licks. Who's the licks? Who's your boy? Let me pet you. I want to pet you. Just out of fingertips distance. Come here. Come here. You're your boy.
He likes to pull himself just out of fingertips view. Reach.
What? What's wrong? Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Licking my whole hand.
Whatever. I've tried. I tried and I failed. I couldn't do it. He may be evil, but he doesn't smoke. Janice is still asleep, and it looks like he and Hyper have something in common. Sweet dreams, Janice.
Make sure to put on Alex's tab, too.
Chapter 1, Choices. Well, we finished the prologue, I guess. I guess that's good enough for an episode. I mean, it's not these gargantuan 8-hour-long streams that I've been doing recently, but I think that's good for a first impression. It's good for a first impression, and, you know, it sucks to leave because I want to keep going at the same time, but, you know, I don't want these... streaming for 2 hours already is a lot, and I don't want these streams to get to the point where they're too long that they're just, like, impossible to watch again. So I'll go ahead and end it here since it seems like a good time to end it. I'll go ahead and save. Is this the save button? Nope, that's the history button. Shit. Oh, well, I can save right here. Blap. There we go. So, thank you all very much for joining me on the first episode of Wolfstar's Sins and Paradise. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you go back and listen to the one for Daggio, because I really like that one. I'm really proud of my low voice, because I always felt like my natural voice is too high for some reason. I don't know. I just always like that low voice. Whenever I get to do it, I feel like, I like it. But anyway, so thank you all very much for joining me on this, the first episode of Wolfstar Sins in Paradise. We will figure out what we're going to do. Maybe I'll set up a Twitter poll or something. Would you guys be upset? Because if I stream it, then the fucking fruit bat is going to be here forever. Like, because there's just... clothing is a luxury in this world. So... there's just going to be naked people popping in and out of nowhere. So I can't take it down, because then I'm going to be editing the episode to fuck. Like, I won't be able to do anything. Like, I can't... The YouTube editor does not work properly. So if I stream it, I have to keep the plum up. Or I'll have to record these separately, edit them, and then work from there, which that will take a lot longer of a time, but it will be less frustrating to those wanting to see the dialogue, because the goddamn plum won't be in the way. So... well, if I do that, then that's essentially what I was doing. Just making it smaller to cover up the dicks, like, because at any point another character could pop in that's tall or something, or a CG will pop up and there'll be a dick up in the corner, and I can't just be like, whoop, you know, something like that. And so I gotta be careful. So I don't know. I don't know what it'll be. So... I hate living in apartments. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, or send me messages or whatever. So let me know. But anyway, on the next shush, it's someone knocking on the next door apartment. The lady who lives next to me is on a crutcher, but people on a walker. But people who knock on her door, like, knock, 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 2 seconds, knock, 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 like, they don't give her enough time to get to the goddamn door, and it infuriates me. Not because it's, like, annoying that they're knocking all the time, but it's like, give her a fucking chance to get to the door. Jesus Christ. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me on the next episode. We'll have hopefully figured out what we're going to do. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone.